Everybody loves a winner. Hey guys, it's me again, Douglas, and today we're talking about the Beatitudes. We're talking about the second to the last Beatitude, which is where Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." Now, I don't know why, but it seems like as a kid, being called kid is one of the worst insults you can ever get. If someone says, "Move it, kid," that's like the worst. And one time I was at the playground and there was this big kid. He wasn't that much older than me, but he was way bigger than me. And he just shoved me. He knocked me down on the ground and said, "Move it, kid." And oh man, I'm on the ground and he shoved me and he just insulted me. And I was just so mad. And all the other kids at the playground, they kind of saw this and they started kind of gathering around, like kids do when there's about to be a fight. And there were even a couple of kids who started yelling that. They started, "Fight, fight, fight," because they wanted me to get up and they wanted me to teach this big kid a lesson. And, he was a little bit bigger than me, but I've been taking some self-defense classes and I think I could have taken him. He was big, but he's pretty slow. I think that if he and I got in an actual fight, I think I would have won. And that's what everybody wanted to see. They wanted to see a fight. But, in these Beatitudes, we're talking about how Jesus was saying that there are people that seem unfortunate, but they're actually blessed. And I think that in this one, he's talking about kind of how we look at conflict, right? Not just like a physical fight, but, arguments too. Seems like everybody loves a winner. If I had gotten into a fight with this kid and I would have won, man, you better believe those kids who had kind of gathered around us and had started watching us, that they would have been cheering for me and they would have been so excited that I beat this bigger kid and taught him a lesson. And, there's this thing deep down inside of us where it's like, if someone challenges us, we want to beat them, right? Whether it's like a real fight or just like an argument, someone calls you a name, you want to call them a worse name. You want to make them cry. Or if someone pushes you, you want to push them right back. And that, honestly, that impresses a lot of people, but it doesn't impress God. Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." If you win a fight or an argument, you might get an attaboy or an attagirl from other people. You might get people who are like, "Yeah, good job. You sure showed them." But would you rather have that from other people, or would you rather have that from God? I hope the answer is God, because, well, let me tell you, that's the right answer. In any kind of fight, there's either the choice to make the fight worse and worse and worse and bigger and bigger and bigger, or to kind of diffuse the situation and just leave. Now, there might be a time where you have to stand up for yourself or you have to stand up for someone else, but if you can avoid a fight or an argument, that's the truly impressive thing. Anybody can get into a fight, but it takes real courage and internal strength to avoid one. So my challenge to you guys today is that you would be peacemakers. That instead of trying to win fights, you would try to end fights. When that kid pushed me, I could have fought with him. I might have even been able to beat him. But instead, what I chose to do is just walk away. Do you think the kids cheered for me when I did that? No. They would have cheered if I beat him, absolutely. But instead, what I heard was, "Aw," they wanted to see a fight. But I would much rather get an attaboy from God than from people. Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. And hey, if you would like to know what's going on in my ministry, get the latest scoop of what's going on, you should totally sign up for my mailing list. Yeah, so I send out once a week, I send out a coupon for the latest video where you can get it for 50% off. Because I don't know if you know this, but you can download all of my videos that you can use in your ministry. You can put it into a PowerPoint. You don't have to have an internet connection like you do when you're watching on YouTube. But yeah, every week I send out an email with a coupon for this week's video, and then also it'll have a link to the little mini devotional that goes along with each video that I make. And also, once a month, I'll give an update on what's going on in the ministry. And that update will have prayer requests on it. I would love, love, love your prayers for me and my ministry. I really believe in the power of prayer, and it's only with God's help that I can do what I do. So yeah, if you'd like to know what's going on at Douglas Talks, just sign up for my mailing list. Hope to see you there.